Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wa mursaleen, nabiyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een, wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, marhaban bikum wa barakallahu fikum. The following is a translation of a question asked to a Shaykh Usāmah al-Utaybee, hafidhahullah, by your brother Khaleel Davis al-Friki on October the 9th, 2023, which is in accordance to the Islamic calendar Rabi' al-Awwal, the 24th, 1445 after the Hijrah. The question was a question in relation to the situation in Palestine and the advice for the Muslims in the West. So the Shaykh responded by saying,
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله يا شيخ خليل. نصيحتي للمسلمين في الغرب أن يبتعدوا عن هذه الفتن وأن يسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن ينجي المسلمين في كل مكان.
وعليك السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله. He says, and may the peace and blessings of Allah and the mercy of Allah be upon you and grant you long life. He said, my advice to the Muslims in the West is to stay far away from these trials. And we ask Allah the Most High and the Exalted to save or rescue the Muslims in every place, في كل مكان.
ما حصل في فلسطين مخالف للشرع لأن فيه غدر من اليهود ومن من حماس. حماس عندهم منهج إرهابي خارجي ويتعاملون مع الروافض وهم أصلا يتآمرون مع اليهود. فنحن نحارب هذا الأمر ولا نرضى بهذه الفتن، لا بقتل المسلمين ولا بقتل المعاهدين.
He said what took place in Palestine contradicts Islamic legislation, meaning it is treachery on the part of the Jews and from Hamas. Hamas, a terroristic group that exists in Palestine along with Hezbollah. Then the Shaykh goes on to say, Hamas, they have a terroristic methodology, rebels, and they cooperate with the Rafida or Rawafid, the extreme Shia. They do the biddings of the Jews. Therefore, he said, we denounce, fight against this affair, and do not excuse the massacre of the Muslims or the killing of Jews or the innocent bystanders.
وما يفعلونه من أشياء تشوه سمعة الإسلام من قتل النساء والتمثيل بهن فهذا كله مخالف للشرع. نحن نبتعد عن الفتنة قدر المستطاع ولا نرضى بما يخالف الشرع.
They don't understand this is a false depiction of Islam, meaning the group Hamas, by killing women and the impact it causes. It goes against Islamic Sharia, Islamic legislation, Islamic law. So stay far away from all of this fighting as much as possible.
واليهود لا نتعاطف معهم ولا ندعو إلى مخالفة الشرع في التعامل معهم، بل نحن نريد أن يعيش المسلمون في فلسطين مع اليهود حاليا في هذا الوقت الذي ليس لهم قدرة على إخراجهم من بلاد المسلمين التي احتلوها، أن يعيشوا الآن في صلح يمكن لهم من العمل الصالح والاستمرار في الحياة الكريمة بعيدا عن الضرر وبعيدا عن الظلم والعدوان.
He said we don't excuse these killings, and the Jews, we do not sympathize with them, and we won't contradict Islamic laws. What we want is a two-state solution. The Shaykh says Palestinians living side by side with the Jews immediately because the Muslims don't have the wherewithal to drive them out of Palestine. He said it's best to live in peace and try to do righteous actions, righteous deeds, alongside with a noble lifestyle from the darkness and far away from evil deeds. Then the Shaykh says in closing,
ونحن مع العلماء الربانيين أهل السنة كبار أهل العلم وكذلك مع السعودية والدول التي تدعو إلى التهدئة والبعد عن هذا الأمر الذي يضر ولا ينفع. والله أعلم.
And we are with the Rabbani scholars of righteous guidance, along with Saudi Arabia, trying to find a solution to get far away from this, and Allah knows best. This ends the translation of what the Shaykh advised. So we say anything we say that is correct is from Allah alone. Anything we say from mistake is from the studying of my tongue, imperfections of my tongue, imperfections of my knowledge, and Allah is free of all of it. So we say Subhanakallah bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. قل قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم ونسأل الله التوفيق والثبات حفظكم الله من كل شر وسكنكم في سجناتي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته وثابكم الله.